Don't remember where I was. I realized life is a game. The more seriously I took things, the harder the rules became. I had no idea what it cost. My life passed before my eyes. I found out how little I accomplished all my plans tonight. So as you read this note, my friends, I'd love to stay with you all. Please smile when you think of me. My body's gone, that's all.
When money is scarce, choices have to be made. We have to choose whether we supply services for older and incapacitated people in their own homes, or do we supply trips for the boys on the government jet. I believe that there is a line which we mustn't cross. Cutting ICU beds, closing operating theatres, closing wards, and even closing the morgue is on the wrong side of that line.
Letterkenny is to find savings of upwards of €8 million by year end. So in order to, quote, best protect services, HSE West is proposing that Letterkenny close 12 orthopaedic beds, 1 intensive care bed, 1 theatre, reduce day services, close pharmacy, and, which is quite pathetic, close our mortuary on a Saturday, and lose approximately 100 jobs. HSE West are also considering closing acute mental health beds and a hospital. And we are to believe that all of these cuts are going to best protect services. Are we fooled? I don't think so. But sadly, these cuts are only the tip of the iceberg. We are to expect further cuts in the budget next year of upwards of €600 million. The government and HSE can spin it whatever way they want, but let us be clear. These proposals, these cuts are heartless and indecent cuts towards our health service. We owe it to all who have suffered and to one another that every public health facility, regardless of its size and function, be accessible centres of excellence that reflect the health needs of the entire community it is there to serve. We should expect no less.
Maybe they think we'll allow them to dismantle our health services. The wealthy will still have their private health services. The middle class will be forced to pay for health insurance while struggling to pay for the other bills. And the working poor and the people who rely on social welfare will be thrown to the wall and hands off our health services. You've told them Donegal people will not stand idly by while our health system is dismantled to protect banks. As I look around me today at all of you,
I have never felt such pride to say I am from Donegal, because I know with people like you at our back, we will prevail. We will protect the healthcare services. We know this march will not be enough. We will know we'll have to keep the campaign going, because the wonderful leaders in society at the moment believe that we'll have this march and we'll all go home quietly satisfied that we've sent a very strong message and we need to do no more. That is not the case. The committee will be meeting again next week to decide what stage 2 of the campaign is. And we're buoyed, because before this we were just a committee of community activists. But today, because of your actions, we are now a people's movement. Thank you!
We, the people of Donegal, users of the public health services, must become more aware and more active in order to protect that service. Health cannot be measured in monetary terms by accountants and economists. The Irish Nurses and Midwives organisation is speaking clearly that the level of cuts currently being imposed upon our public health services are compromising patient care, lowering standards and greatly increasing the clinical risk to patients. Patients come first. They are entitled to a quality assured service, and public patients cannot be treated like second-class citizens when compared to those who can afford to pay for health care. Frontline staff are having their views ignored, and every effort they are making to highlight real and significant risks to patients are being simply set aside. In Donegal recently, the centenary of the birth of Father James McDyer was celebrated. Father McDyer was a man who fought against the establishment to improve conditions for the people of his parish. To quote from his autobiography, he says, "We need ordinary people to take power into their own hands and realise the greatness of collective effort." So let us move forward. Instead of saying we have been forgotten in this county of Donegal, we must put ourselves at the centre of this battle to have a decent health service for all. And rest assured, the Irish Nurses and Midwives organisation will continue to be part of that battle. Thank you.
Hey, my friends, this lot have played roulette with the future of our children and grandchildren, who will now be saddled and burdened with the debt for decades to come. Friends, we must stand together to ensure a fair, just and equal society for all of our people. We will protect our hospital and our health services. As the advert says, it's different up here. Let's show that to be true, as we say loud and clear. When they say cut back, we say fight back. They say cut back, we say fight back. They say